Yes, joining us to discuss this issue further is anti-TTIP campaigner John Sinha. Thank you very much for joining us on the bulletin, John. Now that the ISDS has been removed from the negotiating table, does TTIP still pose a threat to European governments?
Well, I think it is a major step forward that ISDS has been taken out, and that's been the result of mass campaign and petitioning. I think this has been one of the largest petitions the European Commission has ever seen. But I don't think we're fully out of the woods yet. I think we really need to kill this trade deal dead, because we really don't need it. We already got existing trade system under the WTO, and we don't really have a problem with tariffs. I mean, the tariffs for goods exported and imported are between North America and Europe are practically nil. So I don't really see the need for it, and I do not buy the claims that it will boost GDP, because we've seen in past trade deals like NAFTA, you've seen there are major damage done to Mexican agriculture.
John, sorry to
to
disturb you, John. Before we do go on to the possible positives for the European governments to have ISDS, I just want to go on to the next question. And I mean, why were larger governments actually keen on ISDS in the first place, when there's a possibility their governments can actually be sued?
Well, I think it's because of the corporate lobbying, basically, and that people have been misled about the consequences of accepting ISDS. It's a major threat to the rule of law. It means that laws passed in Parliament can be overturned by a secret court, which isn't appointed by any government, which isn't accountable to any government, whose deliberations are in secret, and for which there is no right of appeal. So I think this is a way of bypassing the due legal process, and I think it's unacceptable.
Now, in terms of Europe, what would have the ISDS agreement meant for the weaker countries in the EU? I mean, especially the austerity-hit ones.
Well, I think it would have further undermined the ability of governments in the crisis-hit economies to actually introduce policies which would boost growth and protect living standards and employment protection for workers.
Yes, you were going to say that?
It would have threatened also environmental regulations. So I think on all, whether the countries are poor or rich in Europe, they are a threat to all of them.
Now, John, you alluded to this in previous comments. Now, with almost 96 billion euros that the EU can benefit from, including ISDS, surely this clause would have probably benefited the EU, possibly in the long run? Well,
I don't. I'm very sceptical about these claims. They're always told these trade deals are going to boost GDP, but they're never asking, well, who is going to benefit from it? It's not the case that the GDP increase in wealth is going to be distributed evenly amongst society. What we have seen with the liberalization of trade and neoliberal globalization is actually it's a tiny minority who benefit from these, and the majority do not benefit. And we're seeing increasing inequality, for instance, in Europe and in countries which are opening up to the global market, like India. We're seeing vastly increasing levels of inequality. So we must question whether this trade liberalization actually does deliver the benefits that are claimed for it.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. John Sinha, anti-TTIP campaigner, thank you very much for your time.